morning, you're watching Doordarshan News and this is the news for Hearing Impaired. I am Nancy Kohli and with me is Sonu. Let's begin with the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, without naming Pakistan, clearly spelled out the dangers its policy of promoting terror is posing to world as a whole and the need to isolate it if it does not mend its ways. The Prime Minister in fact referred to Pakistan as the mothership of terror. The first ever BRICS BIMSTEC Outreach Summit took place in Goa under the chairmanship of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The Prime Minister said that the convergence between BIMSTEC and BRICS can build synergy in ensuring peace and prosperity in the region. Hitting out hard on Pakistan without naming it, Prime Minister Modi said, "One country in India's neighborhood embraces and radiates the darkness of terror. Terrorism has become its favorite child." All the heads of state that spoke in the summit called for increased synergy in the region. Almost every state harped on the threat of terror and climate change as the two major challenges before the world. 8th BRICS Summit at Goa concluded with the BRICS nations unanimously adopting the Goa Declaration. Hitting out at the growing threat of terrorism and asserting the crucial role of BRICS to the global order, the declaration also emphasized on institution building as a key target. Tackling black money and corruption are other focus areas in the declaration. In the latest ceasefire violation from Pakistani side, one Indian Jawan was martyred in Rajouri sector on Sunday. Sepoy Sudesh Kumar, hailing from Sambal district of Uttar Pradesh, was martyred when the Pakistani army initiated indiscriminate firing on the Indian army posts along the line of control. Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has urged people to not confuse the issue of triple talaq with Uniform Civil Code. In his official Facebook page, the minister wrote, "The issue with regard to constitutional validity of triple talaq is distinct from the Uniform Civil Code." The minister noted that personal laws are subject to time amendments. A supervisory committee set up by the Supreme Court to inspect the Kaveri committee, comprising officials and technical experts from the centre, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala and Puducherry, visited the entire Kaveri basin area from 7th to 15th October to assess water availability in the basin area and the crop situation in the wake of drought. The teenage daughter of former U.S. Olympic sprinter Tyson Gay was fatally shot at a Kentucky restaurant early on Sunday. Police said the 15-year-old Trinity Gay, a star high school runner herself, was struck by a bullet during a shootout in the parking lot. China has moved a step closer to establishing its permanent space station by 2022 as it launched a spacecraft carrying 2 astronauts in its longest ever manned space mission. The spacecraft will dock with orbiting space lab Tiangong 2 in 2 days, and the astronauts will stay in the lab for 30 days. On to sports news now. India registered their first win over New Zealand in limited overs cricket since January 2014, hammering the Kiwis by 6 wickets to take a 1-0 lead in their 5-match series on Sunday. Virat Kohli notched up his well-composed 37th house century in ODI cricket while chasing a paltry 191 to win. The hosts achieved the target with just about 17 overs to spare. And with that, it's a wrap on this edition of the news. Thanks for being with us.